All right, we're going to finalize our data preparation with our algorithmic trading AI using Python. We've got. I was thinking about this over the evening hours yesterday. I want to make just a few updates, some changes to how we are representing our data in the file. And I was thinking of like a whole bunch of different ways because when we're pulling the data from Y Finance, the data comes with market open and market close. And I was thinking, oh, well, maybe we can pull in the data from both either side. But then I'm like, why even bother with that? Why don't I just like increment the number one step further? Just increment it by, the time period that we're looking for. And that can be the market close and open. And we're good to go. Not to do it. Hey, Blue, early stream today. You got it. We're going to be modifying how we're cleaning and preparing our data. Hey, July, happy to have you here. Welcome on in. We're working on some algorithmic trading today, preparing our data. We've got some data here that we've been downloading. Where is it? Where's our data at? Let's see here. Let's see, LS right here. Our data is in our. So we've got some news data. I got to get rid of the CSV file. We don't need that anymore. And I've got the historical price data. We're using BTC as the ticker or as the symbol because it's frequently updated. And there's a whole bunch of news out there. So it's got a lot of data points, which means it's great. Additionally, oh, you know what we should do? I've got an idea. Check this out. Okay. We need target market patterns. Okay, so lots of data events, right? Got lots of data events, like news, lots of news, like a lot of news events. There we go. So that way we got plenty of sentiment from all the articles. And then it has to be volatile as well, right? That was the plan because we need ups and downs. Why? Because we want to make trades frequently. As soon as we want as many possible indications to be able to make a purchase or to make a sell. And that will be the plan. We've got it. We've figured it out. I'm so excited. All right. So maybe in the future also we can grab some of these other symbols as well, like gold and Tesla and Apple, because they're also high volume. Oh, we need, yes. So like a high volume. Yep. We got high volume, volatile. So it goes up and down rapidly. Lots of data. There we go. We're happy. We figured it out. All right. So one of the things that I wanted to make different was I wanted to change the name of hold on, what? Yes, okay, let's close that. MV download into just call it download because it's just a little bit much. It's a long file name, so it's download and prepare the data. That's what we're doing. We're downloading and preparing the data. Okay, so we've got our README and let's do download. All right, so we've got the data, we've downloaded it. We don't need to always re-download it every time. The thing I wanted to do here was check this out. All right, this is what I was just talking about. This is really great. This is great. So we could get future, right? Future price. That's exactly what I was thinking. Check it out. Future price. Okay, here we go. Future price, future. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. All right, so now we have all of our training. Hey, Quantified Quantum, welcome on in. We've got early stream today. Hey, how's it going? We've got I had some ideas. So my calendar today is a little, busy. Thursdays are always a little busy. So I was thinking we'll do an hour now, then I have to jump to do some customer calls, and then I can be back later in the afternoon. It'll be late, but you know what? It's I want to stream at least, a few hours on the weekdays. I feel like 1 hour isn't long enough because there's so much to talk about. So we've got it. Okay, so this is actually great. All right, so we got future price, and then we've got the current price. So we can use this to determine whether we want to, make a purchase or make a sell or do nothing. So this is the plan. We don't need this other data, but you know what? Let's find out. I need to run this really quick to see if it's going to work. So let's get rid of that. We'll say this is going to be a run. We'll do run test. Okay, here we go. Python, and we'll call it download. Let's see what we get. Okay. So we got some data here. Why was it slow? It should have been like instantaneous. Like it should have been absolutely instantaneous. Why did it maybe just took a little while for it to pop? Someone's first business got acquired. Wait, really? Wait, Quantified Quantum. Who? Oh, you know what? Wait, whose business? Also, I wanted to check out, we updated, so there was a request to add proper closed captions rather than open captions where we had captions on the screen. They were asking for closed captions, and so I want to see if it's working. I did want to do that. But also, someone's first business. Ooh, whose was it? Oh wait, I know what you're talking about. I know you're looking at my past, aren't you? You're looking at I know what you're talking about, quantified quantum. How'd you hear about that? Where did you hear about that? It's not like it was like a newsworthy item. It was like it was so long ago. Where did you hear about that? Let me know. Let me know where you figured that out. All right, let's see here. Docs. Where are my docs? Oh, let's go over here. Docs, captions. All right, here we go. Captions. I want to see this. All right, is it working? Yeah, we can see right here. It's working. We can see. You did. You're doing some looking into the backgrounds, aren't you? I know what you're talking about. You're figuring it out. All right, here we go. Okay, so it looks like it's working here. So you can't barely, you might not be able to see it very well, but it's showing up there. That should be, so this should be streaming. You can see here, right around here. This thing right here. Oh yeah, that should be. I want to see if it's working. Let's see if it's working. I want to pull that up here. Let's find out if it's working. I'm very curious. Let's see here. I'll turn down the volume. We'll go over here. Go to there. Click some buttons, and we'll see if I can enable closed captions. I'm very curious. Is it working? I really hope so. I really hope it's working. Wait. I clicked. It's a blank screen. What's going on? Why is it a blank screen? Is it working? I guess everyone else is. You can hear me, so I figure it's working. Why is it a blank screen? Oh, do I have to click play? Why would I have to click? Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, cool. How do I turn on closed captions? Where is the button for that? Is that here? Clicking captions unavailable. Oh no. Okay, we got to figure it out. It's like it says it's unavailable. Like it's blurred out. I don't know what the deal is. Why is it unavailable? That's frustrating. All right, we'll have to figure it out later. Okay. We'll figure it out later. It looks like it's working, but it's not actually. It's not. It seems. What is the issue? What is? It says it's supposed to be working. What transcript? Open cap. No, we're doing closed captions. Everything. I got it all set up properly. What is the deal? Why? Forced line looks punctuation. I mean, it's all pretty much default stuff, right? We've got the preview happening. So you can see here, it looks like it's working. Like, is it? And it says it's. I can't tell if it's transmitting or not, though. Oh well. Here's the deal. We'll have to test with it later. I thought it was going to be perfectly fine. What? You know what? Oh, I don't have any degree. Can I learn coding by myself and join the industry? You could, because guess what? You can, because the AI will write the code for you now, right? Hey, Stephen, how are you doing? We're doing good. Hope we're doing good. Yes, we're doing good. We're doing good. Rest public. We're doing good. Rest public. We're doing good. Although our closed captioning, even though we have the closed captioning working, like I have the doc up here, because I upgraded it because it was a request. It was a request to turn on closed captioning. So I have the closed captions here, and I do believe they're transmitting. But you know what? Here, before we go any further on our algorithmic trading, let's see here. We'll go Studio. Let's pull this up really quick and see if there's anything I can do to click on the buttons to make it good. Is there? I don't know. I think so. Here we go. Clicking. All right. Closed caption. Oh, wait. It showed up just briefly for a moment. Okay. So oh, there's a settings here. And it's blurred. It's blurred. Can you see that? You can kind of see that. Here we go. So see here, it's got a flip switch and it's turned off. Why is it turned off? I need to figure out what the deal is with that. Maybe we'll figure it out. Okay. We'll probably have to, maybe we'll do it later. We'll do it later today. We'll make it happen later. What are we doing today? Okay. So, I was trying to get the closed captionings working. It's transmitting. It's just, they're not showing up. So you can't click the button because it was a requested upgrade feature. So I got part of the way there, but it's not fully there. So I'll have to look at it later. What we're actually doing today is, okay, that was fast. That's what I want. So we're doing finalization of our data. So here's one data sample. China retaliation against Bitcoin. That seems like it could be, a negative sentiment. Well, we don't need to really know for sure or not, but we have our current price and then the future price. So we can see 68, and then it's going to lose. It looks like it's going to lose 60, like $60. Is that what we're seeing? Maybe to be enabled when starting stream. Yeah, see, that's what. I think you might be right. I think you might be right because there's only I would show what that looks like. Though that screen that shows up to make it possible is not available unless I click. Actually, you know what? Maybe I have to go into settings. Here, let's see if there's anything stream. Currently we're streaming now. Maybe there's some Maybe there's some other things. We'll have to figure it out. We'll figure it out. I know we will. I'll just click some buttons to make it work next time. We'll make it work eventually here. All right, here we go. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, so we've got just on about 50 minutes. We got 50 minutes and then I got to run. So that's plenty of time. So we got our future price here. That looks like it's 1107.06, but then it's 1107.68. So that means the price dropped. This is good. That's actually a pretty big drop. What percentage is that? Let's see here. Can we do, let's see, 1 divided by 2? Can we do something like that? Yeah, can we do echo that? Can we echo that? Bad pattern. Bad pattern. What do you mean bad pattern? Maybe, no, let's see. Maybe we can, no. Anyway, we'll bring up the calculator. We'll actually bring up the calculator. Are you using OBS or Streamlabs? We're just using regular OBS. We're using standard OBS 32, and it does a really good job. I think. We could maybe quantified quantum. We might choose to upgrade to Streamlabs or something like that eventually. We might choose to upgrade. All right, let's see here. So let's add the delta here. Let's see what the percentage difference is going to be price. Well, we could do price. Yes, price over future price. We'll do that. We'll do the difference there. So the current price of what the future price is going to be, and then the percent difference, like percentage. Here we go, and then we can go. Actually, what we'll do is here difference with 2 F's like this. Was LT Sun acquired? You got it. Wow. Wait, 2007. I actually don't remember. Was it Yeah, it was. You're right. You're figuring things out. Where'd you even find that data? Where'd you find that? That's crazy. Wow, so long. Oh man, that's memories and past. It's a whole other lifetime. Wow, that was before I moved to San Francisco, into California. Did you graduate college or are you self-taught? I'm self-taught, definitely self-taught. But then I went to college and dropped out because I had some businesses that Quantified Quantum's talking about. I dropped out. Yeah, I dropped out because I didn't. I was being successful. Like, what's the point? So here's the deal: when you're going to college and you actually are doing something that is already something that you would be doing after college and you're already being successful, why keep going to college? That was my thought. And so I was like, okay, no more college, focusing on business. And that's what I did. I built the world's first, well, I like to, I would like to say it's one of the first sort of visual editors, kind of like, if you're familiar with Wix, like Wix, the website editor, or there's other ones out there, right? There's a whole bunch of website platforms. They make it really easy to build websites with point and click tools. I built something like that way before those companies came out. And it was also a lot easier to use because, there weren't any like advanced menus that went really far deep that were complex. It really just presented you your website using a web browser, and you can click and edit everything. And then when you saved it, it looked exactly the same to someone who was, viewing the website. It was novel. It was really cool. Are you teaching JavaScript and CSS? Maybe eventually. Right now, we are just doing algorithmic trading. That's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing right now. Algorithmic trading with Python. How long will we have AI tools with large context windows to create full applications? Wait, how long till we have AI tools? Oh, we have them now, right? Don't we? Turkey, don't we have them now? I mean, Gemini, right? Gemini Pro already has a 2 million token context window, which is more than enough, right? That's more than enough to manage pretty much everything. You don't need more than that. For the most part, even a 250,000, right? 250,000 tokens is more than you need already. And 2 million is a lot. 2 million is more than enough. All right, let's see here. Let's get our difference going. Let's do this difference, and then we want to do a percentage. Here, let's do, then percentage is going to be this exactly. I'm pretty sure, yes, I think that looks proper. Here we go. There we go. Cool. All right, let's see what this looks like when we run it. Let's see what it looks like when we run. I'm pretty sure it's going to be exactly what we want. Let's see here, percent. Okay, cool. So this is there's no way that's a 5%. Oh no, that's a 0.05% difference. Okay, so this is what we need to do. We need to see what the common deltas are on a 5-minute window. Bro, which do you recommend starters? Python or C? Python. Python by far. For starters, if you're just getting started, XLSXY, if you're just getting started, you want to do Python because it's a lot cleaner, it's simpler. You don't have to worry about management of calling to the OS or writing your own advanced algorithms. Python, for the most part, gives you all that stuff automatically. And when you want to learn more advanced features with computer science or more advanced algorithms or structures, you can do that as well in Python. It won't be as fast as C. C is like, the universal fastest language available that, we have access to, other than if you directly use assembly. Yo, what's up? Back again? Cool. Happy to see you, Potish. Good to happy to hear. Steven, I don't want to jump into math right now for AI. Busy these days. How do I approach AI? Wait, how do you approach AI? You don't have to worry about the math. You really don't. As you can see here, this is what we're doing for the most part. Like this is the here, check this out. We're just using a framework. So if you want to quantify quantum, if you want to just jump in, you don't worry about the math. That's what I did. I just jumped right in and I was trying to figure things out. So I was able to leverage some of the AIs and APIs. I do recommend this, right? This is one of the common ones I like to recommend. Using it's sort of like the hello world of AI. When you're writing your own AI and you're jumping into AI, you can use Keras with TensorFlow and Python to operate on the MNIST data set, which is characters, right? Handwritten characters, right? So you do handwritten characters. We click the images. We always like to jump into this one. You can see here, it's a whole bunch of different handwritten characters. And then you create an AI that can learn how to recognize, right? Character recognition. So computer vision, you guys. It's called computer vision. Wait, if you getting started, shouldn't you start with pseudocode? Yes, we did. Actually, if you're just getting super started, start with pseudocode. I mean, for any project. And so we kind of did that here. So we have our pseudo logic here. We've got what our input data is going to look like, what the output data is going to look like, what our model is going to be. What training mechanisms we're going to be doing. Hey, how's it going, Soda? Soda, welcome on in. Happy to have you here in the live stream. We're building our algorithmic trading AI with Python today. Is what we're doing today. So we are working on gathering and we're wrapping up. So I've got I have about 40 minutes left and I got to jump to a meeting. So that's more than enough time. So I want to get this input data and the output data prepared and ready to run through a model. And then maybe later today, we'll be back. So I do have to jump, but later today we'll be back. Hey, how's it going, Kari? How's it going, Kari? Welcome on in, Kari. Good to have you here. We're going to be algorithmically trading. That's what the plan is. I'm so excited. One of the really exciting things that I really want to do more is the reinforcement learning. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Thank you for the likes. We are going to be doing reinforcement learning at the end. So we're going to start with supervised learning, and then we're going to create like a trading platform or like a mini trading platform for AI. And then, hey, how's it going? King, how's it going, King? Ogek King, Ogaki King, how's it going? Welcome on in. We're working on our algorithmic trading today. Algorithmic trading with Python. Hey, mate. You came early. I did, Joseph. I did. Though I was going to miss today's part. Oh, you thought you were going to miss today's part? Hey, I figured because I've got a crazy busy calendar today. Usually on Thursdays, I have a busy calendar, you guys. But hey, how's it going, Peel? Archie Peel. Archie Peel, welcome on in, Archie Peel. Happy to have you here. I was... have a busy calendar day. Yasir, how's it going? Tech with Pooh. How's it going? Yasir Alam, no too. Welcome on in. And Tech with Pooh, 64. We got you. All right, we're cooking today. Tech with Pooh, why did you redact your message? Why did you delete your message? Going through Steven's history, who's Todd Green? Todd Green is the CEO of and co-founder of my current company, Quantified Quantum. So I own this company called pubnub.com. Thank you for asking, Quantified Quantum. Check this out. This is a company I own, pubnub.com. And it is, let's see here. Let's see, let's see if we refresh here. Can we refresh? Is there a way to refresh? What's going on with the homepage? Hold on. Let me see here. Let me see. We made some updates recently, did we? Pubnub.com. Is it? Oh, the web page. Oh no, you guys, I'm going to go yell at marketing. Look at the web page. It's missing stuff. Hold on a second. Here, 1 second. I got to go yell at marketing. Okay. 1 second. Let me double check. Yep. All right. So I own this company. So Todd Green is my co-founder. We started this company, Pubnub, and we wanted to make applications. We wanted to enable applications to communicate. So we've got this global network that connects to devices that allows you to send and receive messages to build things like stock trading and finance apps. Yes, we're going to be using the Pubnub API later this week or next week to do some of the tasks that we need, because it's actually going to be really useful for us. It's going to be really useful. Let me go yell at marketing really quick. 1 second. I'm going to go yell at marketing. Here we go. Let me yell at marketing. You can't see this, but I'm going to yell at them right now. Marketing. I have Slack open. 1 second. Home page looks empty. What's going on? The home page looks empty. Here, let me copy and paste the link. Obviously, they're going to know what the link is. Here we go. Home page looks empty. Click the button there. All right. There we go. They'll fix it. They'll go fix it. We'll see. But yeah, if you ever order food, or if you've been on an airplane, or you have a TV, we're likely already connected to your home. We're already connected. Isn't that amazing? I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, Todd is my co-founder. There you go. LMO marketing got some words. I know. We're yelling at marketing like, what's going on? Why is it empty? What happened? What's going on? What's cooking, Yasir Alam? We're building our algorithmic trading AI with Python. So we're planning this stream. We've got about we got 40 minutes left. We're good. We got plenty of time. This stream. Zach. Hey, Zach Leonard, how's it going? What's up? Happy to have you here. Let's see here. Wait, so does Pubnub use React? Oh, we do. We do have React plugins, right? So you can use our SDK, and you could also use our SDK in React. And so we make it really easy for you to build like modules and other components with React. We make it super easy. I was able to see the homepage of Pubnub. You were? Okay, cool. Excellent, Joseph. Sounds good. Hey, how's it going, Raul? Welcome on in. We're doing our algorithmic trading today. We're going to cook some AI. We're going to make it happen. So one of the things that we need to do next is I need to update this so it looks good. So we've got our download news. Let's see here. Let me annotate this. Download news, and we've got our download. Oh wait, so this is the news, and this is the ticker data. This is the ticker data right here. And then we can also say download news right here. Nope. News like that. There we go. How much you earned? Ooh, Tech with Pooh. You're asking money questions. So we will. This will be part of the algorithmic trading plan. So we will publish earnings. We'll make it. We'll show you what it makes. We'll show you. It'll be cool. It'll be really neat. I think it'll be really exciting. How is it going? It's going good, Erics. It's going very good, Erickson. Thank you for asking. Did I miss a lot of episodes? Maybe, yeah. I mean, it's possible because we do 1 or 2 streams per day on the weekdays. On the weekdays, you guys. I was going to buy a Udemy course about algorithmic trading. Oh, you were? Using Python and API of AI. Glad to watch this. Happy to help you, Business M4Q. Happy to help you. We'll be going through this. Please check how it's done. Raul, 104 viewers. Nice. Welcome on in. What are you guys doing here? What do you want? I guess you're interested in some algorithmic trading, maybe some Python. We'll be talking about those things. We're going to be making it happen. That's the plan. Rewrite in C++. Ghosty, you're my terminal. This is my terminal emulator. I use Ghosty. But I spelled differently. Ghosty. terminal emulator. I like that. Ghosty terminal. We're going to be doing, we don't need to actually rewrite. Actually, for the most part, we're already going to be running the majority of this in C++ by using libtorch. Libtorch is C++. And we use PyTorch for, right? So I'm typing here in the chat. We use PyTorch as a wrapper lib in Python. So that way we can, you subscribed, cool business M4Q. Happy to have you as a subscriber. Thank you. We'll be talking about a lot of great things. We're nowhere near done. We have a lot of topics to cover over many years to go. Libtorch is C++ and we use PyTorch. Yep, that's how I just remember. Like, I'm reading my own chat message. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you, Vira. Happy to help. Vira Podar 808104. How's it going? Happy to have you here. Why are you using Gemma embedding for? Oh, what are we using it for? Asterisk. Good question. So we are going to be using it as our input embedding for our AI. Can you make it your own? AI Striker? What do you mean make it your own? What do you mean make it your own? I think so. I mean, that's basically what we're doing. If that is what you mean, I think so. I'm pretty sure. All right, here we go. All right, we've got our deltas, our difference, our future price, and our percent. Let's do percent. We'll put it. No, I think we're good. We don't need to go that far. All right, so now we've got our data here. It looks good. So let me. What we can do now is, I think we did it. So we can run through the entire data. A bit too excited, Ghosty K. A bit too excited. Well, hey, we're doing some really great things. We're going to be combining some of the most advanced AI algorithms, and we're going to see if we can leverage a transformer, right? We're going to leverage a transformer and the most advanced embedding model that's currently open source and is available to us to see if we can get a really good quality AI, a trading, right? An AI trading bot that can do things for us automatically and just make us profit. Let's make us profit. Why not? What code editor are you using, by the way? We're using Vim. So here we go. So this is Vim. Here we go. Vim version 91754. Right, the 91754 right here. Right here on the screen. Right here, you guys, 91754 by 91754. It's my favorite text editor. Love your energy, cool, and content. Thank you, Asterisk. Happy to hear it. When are you planning on starting? Oh, we kind of started. We're Archie Peel. We're kind of get going. So we're gonna. So we got our price delta. Here we go. Let's run it now. I think Python. Here we go. Okay. So we do have. Okay. So we have. Let me see. Where did this happen? Print. Okay. After the first one? No. Come on. Really? All right. Let's see here. At least we've got some debug data. Okay. So we're going to prepare data, line 53, difference. Okay, unsupported operand, none type and none. Okay, so future price wasn't available, or price or future. It should be. I think it should be, right? It totally should be. Is there something I'm missing here? Is there something I'm missing? Let's see here. So what we could do, let's see. We need to, okay. So where did it crash? It crashed right here on difference. Okay, so right here is where it had an issue. It had an issue right here, so we need to figure out what the deal is. Please start treading. Let us know how it's done. Absolutely, Rahul. That's the plan. Hey, Steven, can you bump the admin role over mods in hierarchy? You quantify quantum. Guess what? Wait, can you bump the admin role? Yeah, that's yes. Let me know how to do that. If there's a thing that I have to do, I'll do it. Actually, kind of curious how would you go about doing that? Let me see here. I'm not sure. Server settings, roles, right? We got roles, right? There's roles over here. And then we've got the admin role. And you're saying, oh, wait, like something like this? Wait, no, wait, you can order it, right? You can order it like that. There you go. Like something like that. Is that it? Wait, no, there's no way that's what you're talking about. There's no way. Is that, thank you for the likes, you guys. Is that what you're talking about? I don't think so. Is that, I'm pretty sure. So if you've got permission, you've got every permission is enabled, every single permission, except for request to speak. What is this? Stage channel permissions? Here you go. Now you got that one. What is that? Basically everything's enabled for the admin role. So you're good to go. If there's anything missing, let me know. Yep. Okay. That was it. Okay. Why? I didn't even know what that did. What did that do? Okay, they're not numbers. They're stings. What do you mean? Or strings? Oh, they're strings. Oh, are they? Is that what this is? Is that what's going on? They're strings. Are they? Let's find out. Let's find out. Here, we can tell. We can tell. Here we go. Let's do this. Vi period, and it is in this one. Nope, they're numbers. They're definitely numbers. You can see right here on the screen. They are numbers. You see this right here? That is a floating. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Arc, by the way. What do you mean weird cow? 420. What are you doing? What do you mean arc? Architecture? Is that what you're talking about? This allows to edit rows below it. Oh, it does it? Well, now you've got full capability. You're good to go. Excellent. Happy to help. Glad it worked. Glad. I was surprised that was like, that was it. I'm like, oh, really? Okay. It totally makes sense now. It makes a lot of sense. Thank you. All right. So we do have a bug here. So it's this problem right here is where the problem is. So future prime, which one is the problem? Is price or is future price the problem? Thank you for the likes, you guys. Here we go. Let's do print price. We'll do this. Here we go. Print price. Price at index is price. Okay. And then we need to do the same thing for future price. Okay. Index plus 300 is future price. All right. This will give us the debug information we're looking for. Thank you for the likes, you guys. All right. Here we go. Price is none. Okay. So they're both none. So that's very weird. That's super weird. Oh, that is very odd. Okay. Why? Oh, I see right here. Okay. I see it. It's because it needs index. So index 300. It's not proper. Because you can see here, this, does that look correct? No, hold on a second. Let's open this up here. Here we go. Let's pop this open right here. Okay. So see, it looks like, okay. Is this correct here? Okay. So see how it's like this? Okay. So I do see, I'm just going to double check. Where is it? So what is the index that we're looking for? What's the index we're looking for? Let's see here. Price at this right here. Let's copy and paste that. GG/that. So that doesn't exist, right? However, let's see. Does that exist? No. Let's see. Does that exist? No. / What about this? No. How does that not exist? Okay. So here is the range. Okay. So we're very close. Where is it? All right. So 176.057 doesn't. It's because it's the future. Okay. We need, hey brother, how's it going? From Python to prediction. That's what we're doing. We're doing exactly what your name is what we're doing right now. From Python to prediction. AI Striker 26. I want to get some skills. Which one I choose? Machine learning, deep learning, agentic AI, and computer vision. They're all very similar. They all have very similar. If you want it, agentic AI is probably E. Thank you for the likes, you guys. All right, setting up onboarding on the server. Cool. Thank you, Quantified Quantum. We're making it happen. We're getting our Discord going, everyone. We're getting the Discord upgraded. We're making it better. We're upgrading the Discord. So between deep learning, they're all kind of very similar. So if you want to start with one, the easier one is machine learning. So AI Striker, if you want to start with the easy one, machine learning is going to be the easiest one because you can use something called scikit-learn. Scikit-learn, here you go. And then it has a whole bunch of common standard machine learning algorithms that you can use on your own, and then you just bring your own data. But if you don't have data, you can go to Kaggle. You can go to Kaggle datasets, and there's a whole bunch of datasets here for everything you could ever possibly imagine, and then you can use that. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Then you can use it here in Scikit, and there you go. You've got everything you need. You could build your own projects. You made a library that's faster than NumPy. Did you? Thank you for the likes, you guys. Name your library. Name your library. Yeah, from Python to prediction. Let's check it out. Let's see what your library is. Thank you for the likes, you guys. It hit around 250 G-flops. Ooh, where NumPy hits only, 150 G-flops. That's a big difference. That's a big difference, much faster than NumPy. What's the name? Skin Quotes is asking you from Python to prediction. We want to know what the answer is. So I need to pull in new data. So that's the problem, is my data doesn't match. I need to do this. Let's do this. Okay, there we go. There we go. CSV. Do we still have that? Okay, no, we don't. All right, see here. LSRM. We don't need this file anymore. Let's get rid of that. Here we go. RM. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. And we're looking good. Get add all. Get commit. Wait. Hold on. Wait. We need to rerun the data. We need to rerun it. Okay. Before we commit anything, I'm working more on that. Okay. All right. That's good to hear. Are you a machine learning engineer? Frosty8655. Yes, we can consider ourselves a machine. It's not live yet. Okay. Cool. Thank you from Python to prediction. We are very eager. We're very eager to figure it out. I'm very curious to see. What's the Discord link? All right, so someone's asking for the Discord link. Kari Kirk, P86G30. Hey, Muhammad, good to see you. Let's grab the Discord link for you there, just for you. Here we go. Kari, just for you. This Discord link is here. You go. Here you go, just for you. The Discord link is there, and then you can join our Discord channel. There we go. Can I be a developer from a tech support background? Ruth Wick D311. Yes, absolutely you can. Start today. Don't wait. Start right now. Just bring up some project that you want to work on or that you can imagine, and then go to it, and then start searching on the internet on how to do it, and then just start it now. Don't try to. Here's the thing. Here's a mistake that's a very common mistake. You feel like you need to make some initial groundwork on understanding and knowledge before you start the actual task. Don't do that. That's a mistake. You already have all the tools you need. What you want, thank you for the likes, you guys. Instead of trying to spend time learning as a foundation, just jump straight into the task at hand. You might not know exactly what to do, but you have a goal in mind, right? You might have a goal in mind. Jump straight in and start trying to make it happen. And then you might get stuck, but then, go on the internet, ask ChatGPT, hey, I need help with this, and then just follow the instructions and then start implementing it. Don't slow down. Don't stop. Just keep going. When it reaches the MP decimal level, then you will. Okay, cool. That sounds good to me. What are we making? Okay, I can see your live first name. Wait, first time. Oh, you are. Cool. Excellent. From Python to prediction, we are building a algorithmic trading AI with Python. We've got our model defined here. We've got our input and output designed. We're going to be using Gem embedding PyTorch transformer and a classification layer as the output to signal, thank you for the likes, you guys, whether to buy, sell, or hold. And we're going to have a limit trigger in order to create the training data. That's the plan, and we're actually almost ready with our preparation of our data. I just need to re-download and update and synchronize the news data with the, the price ticker data, because I had them out of sync. That's where the problem is. I myself am pursuing in MS data science and wondering about my career prospects. What options do I have? I would like something that uses the math I am learning. All right, Frosty. All right, so if you really want the math, go into artificial intelligence. Go into building AI systems, because that is where, or gaming, right? So making games, because in games, you have to simulate and leverage a lot of the hardware capabilities and push it to its limit. Right? You have to push it when you're building games. You push it. The same goes with AI. You're pushing hardware to its limit. So you need to leverage a lot of math. You need a lot of math to make it work. That's the plan. That's the idea. I can't find BTC private key wait using address. What are you talking about? BTC respect. What are you saying? What's happening here? Where are some projects I could start? Where are some projects you could start? TJ Cameron 6878. You can. One of the best projects is, I would say, look on for some data sets here in Kaggle. Check out some data sets in Kaggle, and then think of some interesting, like here, music. YouTube music hits 100, right? So you've got a data set of the top 100 hits of 2025. It would be interesting to learn what makes them the top, right? Why are those the top? And then if you can use that data to then predict a future top hit, that would be a fun project. That would be really neat to see. Like, why did that song, of all the songs built in 2025, hit top 100? That would be a lot of fun. I like that one. That's cool. It is. Yeah, I think so. We've got a bunch of BTC. What's going on here? What's going on here? Let's see. What is this? We need moderators. We need some moderators. BTC Respect is saying a whole bunch of weird things. What are you saying, BTC Respect? Have you built this kind of program before? Also, I love the energy and subscribed. Cool, Monkey for Hire. Monkey for Hire. Thank you. Happy to hear. TJ Cameron, you're welcome. Let's see here. What can you tell where I can find historical stock news data? Yes, I've got your answer. It's right here. Here you go. Check it out. All you do is import Y-Finance. This one's easy. It's easy and free. Import Y-Finance right here as a library. And then you want to download the ticker data. So you can say something, you could even say something like AAPL, right? To get Apple stock or Tesla. What is Tesla stock, right? What is this Tesla stock ticker? Right? This right here. Copy paste like this. You could do that one. And then you can grab it for a month or longer, right? And then you can say interval 5 minutes because it's every 5 minutes. It's available to us. That's it. That's what you do. And then you just download it and then you can save it to a file. You could even save it to a CSV file, right? Comma, separated values, or a JSON file, which is what we did. We did a JSON file. That's where you get it. That's where you get the historical stock data. And that's what, so let's see. I think we're good to go here. So let me not print this. Let me not print this and let me see. We'll be fine with that. Let's see here. Python download. Let's see if it works. Did it work? Yes. It almost did. It almost worked. Okay. So we need to thank you for the likes, you guys. We got to figure out where the issue is. I think we can figure it out. Thank you for the likes, you guys. We appreciate it. Does your project use linear regression on market stats? It kind of does. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Weird Cow. It kind of does. Weird Cow 420. In a way it does, because we're doing a more advanced linear regression. We're doing deep learning. We're doing super deep learning, and we're going to be using full self-attention. We're going to use full self-attention and a transformer model and a Gemma embedding model. So maybe we'll get some pretty interesting. I'm actually kind of excited about this. We might be getting some pretty Are you predicting live data? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are taking live data for prediction. You're right. We are. All right. I'm onboarding is set up and running. It is. Thank you, Quantified Quantum. So good to hear. All right. So we've now got a new onboarding process for our Discord channel. Excellent. Very nice. I don't know. So I'd have to rejoin to figure out what it even looks like. What does that look like? What does the onboarding process look like? Well, you'll find out. If you join our Discord, you'll be able to see what Quantified Quantum was able to achieve. I actually think that's pretty cool. I think it's really exciting. Thank you, Quantified Quantum, for making it better. You made it better. All right, we got to figure out what is the issue here. So this one is a none and this one is a none. Is it? It shouldn't be, because the data is too far in the future. Hey, please answer my question. Oh, Frosty8655. I missed your question. One issue with that is that AI ML, wait, let me see here. Okay, so here's your chat message. Jobs limited to PhD people. I feel MS might only get jobs that involves API calls to OpenAI or something that, or are you mistaken? Well, I don't know. If you're successful and you can show, from my perspective, computer science and a degree in general is less of in computer science world, is less valuable than showing what you're actually capable of achieving. So if you don't have a degree, but you're able to achieve as much or more of someone who already has. Okay, here's the deal. Check this out. It's actually really interesting. So I've met a lot of people throughout my career. There are very intelligent people who have PhDs or maybe more than one PhD. They're super smart. There's a problem though. There's a problem. They achieved nothing. They're so smart. They know everything, but they can't actually apply or accomplish anything. So it doesn't matter what you know, it matters what you can accomplish. That's far more valuable. What you're able to contribute to a team, that's far more valuable than a degree. So much more valuable. So I hope that answers your question a little bit. Frosty8655. Hope it answers. Go to server guide. Oh, go to the server guide. Okay, let's find out. I'm actually see here. Server guide. Wait, where? Oh, server guide. Here you go. Check this out. Oh wait. There's the server guide. Announcements. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. It's got the hackathon. What is okay? So this is it right here. Got it. Resources. Okay. This is not what I was. I don't know what to do. Is this right? Is this what it looks like? Let me know if that's the correct spot. Okay. Let's jump back over here. Sorry, I'm running behind. I will bet my money your project prediction. Then can I? Wait. From Python to prediction? Hold on a second. I will bet my money on your project prediction. Then can I? What do you mean, then can you? What do you mean, then can you? It's open source, so you'll be able to use it as much as you want. If I'm a student, what skill I learned to make sure to earn your pocket money and easily get a job? AI Striker 26. You want to focus on building projects and showing interesting demonstrations of your capabilities, and building as many projects as you can that also look like they apply to real world in the industry or some sort of finance or logistics or transportation, some sort of big industry, right? Even agricultural. If you could take data in any of those industries, create some sort of meaningful insights and publish the works, that is a good step forward, right? Because it shows you're able to apply your knowledge to a practical application in the real world that can help a lot of people. You can help a lot of people. And there's also, if you can do that, that represents value, business value, because someone who's smart will be able to understand how to apply that into a business scenario and profit. And they'll be able to profit. And so that's how you'll be able to do it. I think that's the best one. Hey, how are you doing today? Atone P2. We're doing good. TJ, Cameron, let's all be friends. What? More about who you know. Wait, more about who you know. Let's all be friends. Let's do it. Let's all be friends. I think that's a good idea. That's actually really more things appear, but you got to join from start. Oh, is that? Let me send you a video. Okay, cool. Thank you, Quantified Quantum. Got it. Makes sense. Frosty, can you also clarify about data engineering or ETL, right? Which is a what is that? What does ETL stand for? It's something transform, and it's about transforming data, right? But basically pulling data from a data lake and then doing some work and then putting it over in temporary data and then grabbing some other data and then putting it in, and then you just merge it together until you have something at the end. So yeah, that's big data or data processing or data science, right? Jobs are related to AI and ML, or are they more inclined towards software engineering? So they're kind of different disciplines, right? So you've got data analysis, which is usually a data analytics role. Involves you more spending time building ETLs like you're describing with SQL, standard query language. And then rarely do they mix. I mean, under certain applications they do, but you might not see data analytics mixed with AI all that much, right? Thank you for the likes, you guys. Thank you for the likes. So check Discord. Okay, well, I'll check Discord here in a sec. Hey, DV Goat. Hey, DV Goat. Virgo, welcome on in. Hey, Swastik8769, happy to see you again. Welcome on back. New here. Can you explain what's going on briefly? Yes, Mr. Sunny 338881. Yes. So we are building an algorithmic trading AI using Python, and we're currently preparing our data. And we've got a bug right now in our data. I know what it is. I just need to figure out what the deal is. We can deal with it. We can make it happen. So I just basically, if price is none or future is none, then continue. Yeah, that's it. That's all we got to do. Now it'll work. But I do want to, let's go here. Let's see, this is download. It's supposed to work. What is it? Unsupported type? All right, 1 second. Line 55. Right here. Oh, I see. Okay, here we go. So we don't need this anymore. Don't need that. And then when we're calculating the difference, we need to go here. Like that. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now it should work. And then I will check Discord. I'll check Discord. Oh, we got another issue. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. Okay, general. Here we go. Here's the video. Okay, check it out. Let's just see here. Oh, cool. All right, let's see here. I can't full screen it, but I could probably make it a little bit bigger. Oh, that's amazing. Look at that. Okay, pick a role. Oh, that's cool. Well, check that out. And then you get to join some channels, get started. Very nice. Onboarding. There we go. That's fantastic, Quantified Quantum. That was really cool. Thank you for the video. That was neat. That is really cool. I like it. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, well, I tried to scrub through the video and the encoding missed its keyframe somewhere. And then you can't draw it anymore. But yeah, that's really neat. That's really great. Thank you, Quantified Quantum. That actually looks like a really great onboarding experience. That's a really good onboarding experience. Okay. How your capability of talking Pine script as a language and translating what it's giving you to Python. Wait, what? What's Pine script? I don't even know what Pine script is. What is Pine script? Is that a thing? What is Pine script? So Mr. Sunny, I hope I explained the details there. What we're doing algorithmic trading. And then let's see, so far, if there's only one question, because I don't know what else to put for now. No worries, Quantified Quantum. Sounds good to me. We're all good there. Hey, K-Luby22, welcome on in. A tone, how to collect data that is unorganized. Oh, wait, unorganized. What? Don't you want it organized? Wait, what? Why do you want it unorganized? For example, you want to collect data about the number of people who donate blood every year, which is a super random type of data. How do you do that? Check Kaggle. I would check Kaggle for that. Let's see here. Let's do blood donation. Is there anything like that? Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Here you go. You've got a ton of data here. Blood donation. Well, at least a lot of conversation, right? You've got a lot of conversation. It pages a lot. And I think you say, look at data sets. Just click data sets. All right, transfusion, prediction, donations, analysis, transfusions. You've got a whole bunch of blood bank details, a whole bunch of them. So if you want to do this super random data on Kaggle, basically Kaggle is like the ultimate place for data sets. It's like the ultimate place for data sets. All right, here we go. What IDE is this? Swastika 8769. This is Vi. So I use Vim. So you type Vim and I go down here. You can see we are running Vim 91754. That's the version that we are running here. Version there. There you go. That's what we're doing. You got it. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Let me jump back. Sorry, I'm running. Whoa. I'm missing some of the chat messages. We're running out of time too because I got to get going. I have some meetings coming up, some customer meetings. We got 12 minutes left, everyone. 12. Predict the gold price. We could, Muhammad. We could do that. That's actually one of the items that are on our list. That's one of the items here. We've got gold futures right here. Gold futures. We might do it. I'm actually really excited. I think this algorithm, I really want to see how well it performs. I think it's going to be really cool. How long does it take to get comfortable with Python to where you won't need to look at the notes? Code with Bundo. Maybe a couple of days. Python doesn't have a whole lot of complexity to it. It's actually pretty easy. Once you get your flow control and your while loops and your dictionaries and arrays, your lists, right? Your tuples, you're good to go. You basically have some of the common things that you need. You're good to go after that. Steven, if you're capable of taking Pine, so I don't remember about what is Pine script. So let me know what Pine script is. Also, can you comment a bit more on the U.S. job market scenario? Was thinking about pursuing MS in data science from the U.S., but online it seems there are no hiring, especially international students. Check this out, Frosty8655. We've got, the market is going to shift. You're going to see a market shift. So one of the things is the interest rate, right? The Fed rate is pretty high right now in the market, or at least in the U.S. market. We are working on dropping that rate. When that happens, we start to see more jobs because right now, businesses, like big businesses, have bank accounts where they're just storing their funds in money markets that get them a high interest rate return. And it is really great from the balance sheet perspective. I know that because we're doing it. We're doing that right now. And so once they lower the market rate, the interest rate, the Fed rate, then we start seeing more investment in R&D and jobs start appearing. And that's already started. It already started. It's starting to drop now. Additionally, with all of the AI that's occurring, all the generated code, we're creating a large surface area of maintenance, a maintenance surface area, just a whole bunch of it. And no one really wants to maintain that, right? Even if you have AI, you still need to leverage the AI in order to maintain that code. Maintenance area. So it's happening. That just lets you know a little bit of details. Print output. Yes. Shouldn't that be print money output? Wait, you can do an octothorpe like it? Thank you for the likes, you guys. Wait, hold on a second. Stephen Gellman or Gelman. Stephen Gelman. Wait, you can't do that, can you? You can't do that in Python. Let me see. Oh, I got the meeting notification, you guys. I got the meeting notification. I only have 10 minutes left. All right. Print octothorpe. You can do this? Is this something you can do? What is that? What does that even do? Wait. Oh, dude. The octothorpe is a comment. The octothorpe or the what do you call it? Shift 3. You can't do that. That's not a thing you know. You could do it in Python. But it won't do anything. Pine script is the coding language of TradingView. Oh, is it? You need it for the market view and indicators. Got it. Inspire, achieve, T5K. Thank you. That's actually really good. That's really good feedback. Okay, sorry, I'm running behind on the chat messages. Everybody. So let's see. Yo, dude, how's it going? Vishwand, how's it going? Welcome on in. Let's see. Frosty, how do you stay positive all the time? What's your mantra? Eat healthy. I think eating healthy is a good one. So let's see if I can pull that up real quick. Can I do that? Can I show you some pictures of eating healthy? Here's what you got to do. Let me see here. I got some pictures. All right. There it is. All right. I don't know if you can see this, but I took a picture of breakfast. That's a picture of breakfast. It really is. That's really picture of breakfast. If you eat healthy and you focus on that, you don't need coffee. You don't need a lot. You're good to go. That's a good way. Also, technology is exciting. Are you not inspired by technology? I am. I think it's cool. I get really excited about it. Code with Bono. I'm going to record my journey from my first project next week. That sounds great. Excellent. 18.5. Dylan. iPhone crack. Jailbreak. Okay. Atone. How did those people collect the data about the blood? That's now on Kaggle. Suppose I want to create a collection of some new type of data. How would I go about collecting it? Oh, well, Atone. You need to contact the people who have access to the data. So you're probably going to be reaching out to hospitals, right? You need to get a list of all the hospitals in the area. If you want to collect information on like statistical information without PII, personally identifiable information, because you need to make sure you protect identities and privacy. So you can reach out to these places, but it takes time and money to do it. It takes time and money, you guys. How long does it take to become really good at Python, where you're reiterating on your own and writing it without researching? Okay, so I think I already read that one. I think I'm caught up. So you take the code, Pine script. Okay. All right, I'm mostly caught up. Unholy macaroni, my phone screen got cracked. No, quantified quantum. No, that sounds terrible. Bitcoin account in my bank, BTC respect. Okay, can I make a project using different AI tools and only know the basic knowledge of machine learning? I only know, yes, okay. So AI Striker, I recommend using Keras. Keras is a lot easier. We're using PyTorch, which is more advanced. It's more advanced, but it gives us access to implementing our own custom algorithm. So Keras is going to be a lot easier for you to get started. And also, if you want to do something more simple, that's not deep learning, but standard machine learning, I recommend doing a support vector machine. So SVM, do an SVM here. Do an SVM. So you've got your classification or your regression. So it's basically machine learning, like full on machine learning. And so you can do classification where you want to classify something, which basically means it's going to be, maybe a type of fruit, right? So it's going to be an apple or an orange. Right? So you can classify data based on something, right? You input data is going to be an apple or it's going to be an orange, or regression, which is going to be a number. output. So if you want to predict the exact price of something, right? So you want to input a whole bunch of variables, and then you want to predict what the future price of something's going to be, you can use a support vector regression with a linear support vector regression. That's the way to do it. That's my favorite. That's even easier. It's even easier, and it's very computationally efficient because it does not leverage a lot of matrix multiplications. It measures very few matrix multiplications. Okay. So we have 5 minutes left, everyone. We have 5 minutes left. If I missed your chat message, thank you for the likes, you guys. Let me see here. I was wondering about the code as you wrote print, and it said, "Oh, print can't be found." Is that what that was? Is that what you're saying? You were giving me, you were helping me. Is that what that was? All right. So print. Here. Was that it? You were helping me. Thank you. Thank you so much. You just solved the riddle. Is it all good now? Let's check it out. Here, we can get rid of this and that. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if it happens. You figured it out. It worked. Wait, hold on. There's a lot of skipping though. Oh, not too much though. Not too much. Just a few skips. We can figure out why it's skipping those. But check this out. Let's see here. Let's see. Thank you so much. Here we go. Look at that. How many samples? We have a lot of samples. We did it, you guys. We succeeded. We succeeded with your help. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Wait, I need to thank you. Who said that specifically? Who said that? Who did it? Was that... Wait, hold on. I need to find it real quick. Who said that? I need to scroll back. I should know this. Steven. It was Steven. We share the same name. We spell it differently, though. Steven Gelman, 8518. Thank you. You solved the rest of it. It sounded logical. Excellent. Thank you so much. Yes, I tried even. I never coded. Really? Wait, how did you know? Yo, man. Hey, Rebel Misfin. Yo, Rebel Misfin 1. How's it going? We've got 3 minutes left, and then I got to get going to a meeting. I have to get going to a meeting, guys. We'll be back later today. If I learn machine learning needs insane power, you know what? Actually, it doesn't that much. There's a lot of talk about why we think that it needs a lot, but not a whole lot. You can do this on your home system. Thank you for the likes. Why are we coding the RHE algorithms with Python when it's so slow? Because we're actually using C++ behind the scenes, and you didn't even know it. Use it 7105. UC 7105. We're using C++, and you didn't know it because, check it out. We're using Y Finance. We're using PyTorch and NumPy, right? These languages behind the scenes, they actually are C++, and they will power the heavy lifting of our computation. And we did it. We've got all our data. So here, future price, current price. Here, what I need to do is I want to line these up. So we already got the difference. So $62 difference, right? $111 difference. See, if we get this correct and we can see where the differences are, we can profit. We can profit indeed. Here, let's look for difference. See, look, 141 difference and the percentage. So these are moments of profit right here. Why is XRP sinking today? Uh-oh, danger zone. Danger. Price 447, and it drops. See, look at that right there. We can train an AI on this data, you guys. Isn't that cool? We're gonna make it. Emerging risk factors are driving big valuation retractment for XRP right here. You see how that works? You see it? We're going to profit, you guys. You can see the data right there. You can see it right there. Now all we have to do is run it through the AI. So I do got to get going. We've got a few minutes left, and I got to head out here. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I'm going to commit this to our GitHub. You can find it on our Discord channel. The data is there. Get status. Get add all. Get status again. Let me see. Number check. See, looks good. Okay. Yep, we did it. Okay, looks good to me. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Why are my messages being hidden? Inspire our archive, achieve T5K. Your messages might be hidden if you send a link. If you send a link, they'll be hidden. All right. This is going to be on our Discord. So if you join our Discord, you get all the data and all the algorithms for free. We're giving it away. It's not complete. It's only partially complete. Nice to see you, bro. Cool. XX Killer 547. Good to see you. Yo. We're headed out because we got to get going. Can you train AI to see the future with data of the future? If you had future data from the future, then you could. Tinkum, you could. Stephen Gelman, thank you again. I read it somehow and sounded illogical to put hashtag inside the word instead of behind it. Thank you. You figured it out. You solved the day. You solved it. I would have been like, what's going on? I don't know what the deal is. And you figured it out. Thank you so much. Thank you. Go. Yeah, go. We did it. I got to go to the meeting, but before I do, get commit-am, data, download, and prepared. We did it. We did it, you guys. Let me push that. All right. That is on our Discord channel. If you join our Discord channel, you get access to the GitHub for free forever. And we're going to get going. I have to get going. If I missed, I want to subscribe. Cool. If you do it, thank you. Would be possible to look into PineScript into the future. We might be able to do that. We use Python for now. So we'll be doing Python, but I'd like to check out PineScript. I think it would be kind of neat. I want something done with that. Okay. Interesting. Tinkom, we have some data that represents future data. You do. You have some future data. So then you can do some pretty interesting things with AI. I'm studying computer science major. Good to hear. Hi, bro. Excellent. Always happy to help. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. You are the most charming programmer out there. We support you. Thank you, XX Killer 547. Thank you. We're headed out. Got to get going to the next meeting. Appreciate everyone for joining today on the stream. We will be back later today because I've got we have to sort of slice it up. We've got a whole bunch of meetings, and I'll be able to come back after the meetings that happened today. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I have to head out. Join our Discord, and you will get access to all the GitHub source code. Thank you guys for the likes. We'll be back a little bit later today. Thank you guys. We're headed out. We're clicking the stop stream button now. Goodbye. We'll be back a little bit later today. Thank you. Bye, everyone.